Good evening, everyone. I'm Hannah McCollum. I'm going to be doing my persuasive speech today on vaccinating your kids. So the main question on this speech is, if vaccinating your kids will save their lives, would you? To start off, I kind of did a statistic to try to tell you about how important vaccines are. This one is from the Immune Partnership, and they stated that vaccines save an estimated 42,000 lives a year, which is 3 times more than seatbelts and child restraints combined. So this kind of tells you how important it is to get your kids vaccinated. Another big thing about vaccinations are a lot of parents feel like they don't need to do something that they don't want to do. They should be made to do something. So during this speech, I will discuss why we should make vaccinated kids mandatory to help save lives, prevent spread of disease, and save families time and money. This will lead me to my first main point on vaccinations helping save lives. Many parents have a fear that vaccines cause defects and health issues to their children. I'm sure a lot of y'all have heard about this. The main big one you see online is autism. Researchers showed that the CDC said there is no link between autism and vaccines, and all of the ingredients are safe. Whenever we get vaccines, it builds your immune system up, so when it responds by fighting off antibodies that fight off the disease. Some diseases are potent enough to spread through your body before your immune system can increase the antibodies productions to fight it off. For these diseases, vaccines act as a training for your body to kickstart antibody production. Vaccines are made of dead or weakened muscles. If exposed to the disease in the future, your immune system will already have the antibodies to fight them. This is just kind of gives you a rough rundown on how vaccines work and why they're so important to be used. Article number 2 is the CDC stated that vaccines are to be given to children over the past 2 decades will prevent 3.22 million illnesses, 21 million hospitalizations, and 72,000 deaths. So that's another statistic that kind of puts in perspective how important it is to get your children vaccinated. I mean, just one or a few shots can prevent, 21 million hospitalizations or 732,000 deaths. So that's really important that we're not listening to the other people on the internet who are providing all the fake information that we're stating what the CDC says, that all the ingredients are safe and that we should vaccinate kids. This also leads me to the next main point on vaccination helps prevent the spread of disease. As we all are aware, the measles outbreaks and mumps, of all these people in foreign countries who die yearly from it because they don't get vaccinated. The CDC stated that 129 people have died from the measles just this year. And a lot happens mostly is people go to foreign countries, get the disease, and then come back and they're not vaccinated. And they usually live in, say, if you live in a community or you go to school or you work with somebody, then these go and spread the disease to them, and that's how a big outbreak gets. One shot could prevent this. The mumps just this year was 393, and that's twice the number in 2013. So that's a big number, and like I said it before, just one shot can prevent a big outbreak like this from occurring. The next one is it can prevent the family on time and money. I mean, if you're not getting vaccinated, you're more at risk of getting any kind of illness. So that leads to families having to take off work to go to the doctor, co-pays, prescriptions. All that could be easily prevented just if we take our kids and get their shots up to date. Another one is with chicken pox. Usually the chicken pox, you're out for several days, and daycares won't take you if you have chicken pox. So once again, parents are having to stay out of work, and that could be several $100s that you miss just from not getting your children vaccinated. Many have questions can arise when we talk about vaccines. As research stated, vaccines are safe and don't cause harm, and they do save lives, and they prevent the spread of infection and can save time and money for families. Like we said, just really simple to just do one shot and be done. So the real question is, are you going to ignore the false beliefs about vaccinating and get your child vaccinated to help save their lives? So that's the big question. But that is all. Thank you.